Oh, hi. My name is Musa Kaula, and you're watching the Pop Culture.
I got my Gotcha 97 on right now. You gotta puff a J to this one. Can't roll a blunt up to this one, boy.
Hi my beautifuls, how are you doing today? I really do appreciate you clicking on my video today. It means a lot to me. Hi, if you're new, I am Essie, and if you're a returning subscriber or you've seen me before, hello again, welcome back. My babes, I'm gonna ask you so nicely, if you have not yet subscribed, to please consider subscribing. It would really help run my YouTube numbers up, and it would really help me reach my goals. This is just a work in progress. Thank you to each and every one of the people that have subscribed to my channel so far. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. Please give me a like if you like this video and share it if you can. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. As you can see, I know I just hopped on the camera like jump scare. Jump scare. I know I look very different. I'm not wearing makeup because I want to do my makeup. I'm gonna be going out. It is a Friday night as I'm recording this. I don't know when you're watching it, but I'm gonna go out. And as per my previous video, because I live in Cape Town, going out means I'm going to town. I'm going to Long Street. I'll show you my outfit at the end of the video. I just put together a little outfit. So I'll show you what I'm wearing. I've done my hair already, and I just want to get my makeup done and gossip with you. So let's get into it, Chomi. So get Chomi, I hope you don't mind me looking crusty like this. I'm not a makeup professional. I enjoy putting makeup on my own face. I wouldn't say I'm the best at makeup. I think I'm decent. I'm not a foundation girly. I much prefer to wear concealer. Actually, that's actually one thing I stand on. That's the hill I will die on, wearing concealer as foundation, especially the LA girl one. I wanted to start with talking about Cape Town Unfiltered. If you are someone who looks at Instagram gossip pages, you might have heard of a page called Cape Town Unfiltered. Yo, I get Asanda, that page, people are burning 10 past 4, gaga. This page was exposing people, right? And people were sending in their confessions, they were sending in gossip about other people, and it was mainly Cape Town people, right? It's really mainly like a lot of slay queens, people that go out, South African girls, like gossiping about Nigerian men. Oh, some people might be put off by that, but yeah, it's just the reality of Cape Town. Like the social scene in Cape Town, if you're black, is mainly like Nigerians, and then like South Africans and like South African girls. Yay, people are talking about this person cheated on this person slept with this person is selling bums, this one is doing, yo, Asanda. People are burning. Type it in on YouTube, search Cape Town Unfiltered. You'll see so many videos explaining what's happening on Cape Town Unfiltered. They're talking about influencers, they're talking about celebs, they're talking about who did this to this and this and this. They were exposing people's, you know, HIV statuses, like a mess. If you're a black girl, or you're young and you're in Cape Town, or you're a Joburger that just moved to Cape Town, or you're someone that enjoys going out, please watch this video. I just want to give a bit of advice, especially if you're young and you're just now getting started with the whole club scene and going out. As someone who's been there and experienced that, I feel like I've seen enough. I know a lot about like the club scene. I socialize with people, but I can't say a lot of people know me to an extent of disrespecting me. So I just wanted to give a bit of pointers to the SA girlies, man. Some of these behaviors from these girls, it's giving cheap, it's giving unclassy. I don't want South African girls to come across that way, because already so many bad things are being said on that Cape Town Unfiltered page. I'm talking about, you know, the behaviors of these young South African women. It's really like disheartening, because I know that we can do so much better as the young women of South Africa. I don't know if I should make this a series, but these are just pointers to just carry yourself a little bit better, and things that also make us cringe, guys. Like, you can be a baddie, but you can still be a respectable baddie. You know what I mean? Anyone who knows about Cape Town knows that groove starts very late in Cape Town. If you go any earlier than like 9:30 or 10, then you won't find anything. So anyway, basically I wanted to talk about Town Unfiltered. Someone was reacting to another post and saying that South African girls use they like to speak pidgin and pretend they're Nigerian women. Yeah, that's true. I completely agree with that. I've come across a lot of South African girls, the young ones that go out, or slay queens, and they love to mingle with Nigerian men, and with that they try to speak the lingo. Fun fact, I'm actually half Nigerian. I'm half Igbo, and my mom is Xhosa. As someone who is half Nigerian, I'm not excited by Nigerian culture in South Africa. I've seen a lot of South African, fully South African girls in clubs and stuff try to speak pidgin, Nigerian pidgin, and try to, you know, mimic the culture and know the lyrics to all the songs. And you know what? It's very cringe. It just makes them look very, very pick-me, you know, like they're just making such an effort to gain the attention of these men. There's also appreciating the culture, so you can appreciate it, but I think the girls appreciate it a little bit too much. So I think they need to tone it down a bit. You don't have any ties to Nigeria and you love speaking pidgin. Try not to be an opportunist. Try not to only speak pidgin when you're around Nigerians. I mean, I understand appreciating the culture, but some of these girls really overdo it and it's cringeworthy. You're investing a little bit too much time into trying to impress people that really, you know, you don't need to impress, man. Like, come on. I saw someone respond to this person, I think it was a Nigerian, commenting on how South African girls speak pidgin too much. And then another person replied to that person, and I'm gonna put a screenshot of that paragraph that was written by what I'm assuming is a Xhosa girl, and she replies in a full paragraph in just pidgin. She knows words in pidgin, but like the sentence structure with those pidgin words was like, it just didn't really make sense. It's like, what point are you trying to put across? It was very corny. And when I saw that, I'm just like, yo. She was retaliating because she was like, I'm not gonna stop speaking pidgin. Like, I'm gonna continue. I will not stop for anything. Like, it's not even, pidgin is like it's street lingo. It's like Jotzitao. It's not even something that all Nigerians use. So speaking pidgin is not really a flex. If you wanna appreciate the Nigerian culture, learn a language, learn Yoruba, learn Igbo, learn something, be able to speak, you know, that language in a way that makes sense. Don't just go picking up here and there pidgin words and try to form your own sentences and then speak it. It's low-key, like, they get so offended. Only when you're around them you start speaking pidgin. I cringed so hard when I saw that paragraph. It was like, no girl, you don't need to do this. Be yourself. Be yourself. Speak Xhosa. Do your thing, girl. Carry yourself with grace and class. And yeah, you can appreciate something, but like, do it in a way that makes sense. Anyway, I'll move on and say that in terms of going out etiquette, you can be a baddie, né? But I think there are some things that I've just seen, that I've noticed, that have really bothered me. There's this thing that some girls do where they don't carry everything they need. Can we stop doing it, please? Please. It looks very tacky. It looks cheap. Constantly asking people for their lip gloss. Okay, I understand you can have a bad day. Maybe you forgot to pack it, or it finished, or it fell out your bag. Yeah, that's excusable, right? And that can happen once, twice. But if you're that person that's constantly asking, like, hey, can I have some lip gloss? Or if I take out my lip gloss and I'm applying it and you're like, oh, can I please have some? Can I have some? Can I have some? Hi, bro, told me. Get some. Go buy some. Go to Discount. One of those 16 rand tubes. Go buy 3 at a time. Who leaves the house? Like, you do your hair. Some people do their makeup, some people don't. But you get ready. You get dressed. You do your hair. You prepare yourself. As you're preparing yourself, do you not apply that same lip gloss and then put the lip gloss in your purse that you're taking out? I swear, it's like the most aggravating thing. It really is. Because you can't be that friend that every time, or just be that girl at Groove, every time, like, you always asking anyone who is holding lip gloss or who has lip gloss on. I have people asking for tissues. I have people asking me for hand cream, asking for hairbrushes, even something as personal as a hairbrush. And I'm that girl that carries everything. Even in school, even in high school, I was that girl that had that bag that was full of everything. I had spray, I had everything, and like everyone would, you know, ask. And I enjoyed being that girl in high school, about in primary school. That was cute back then. But now, bruh, in adulthood, you're still going around asking people for their sprays and their perfumes and their tissues and their lip glosses. I mean, a lip gloss is personal, guys. People could have freaking herpes. You don't know. It's awkward for me to now say no to you mid-groove and say no, like, I'm not going to give you my lip gloss. Because then you're going to look at me snacks the rest of the night and you're going to think I'm being petty. Kanti, I'm not even being snacks, I'm just protecting myself. There was even COVID just recently, guys, and people are still sharing lip glosses. There's people that use those tubes. There's another one where you put it in and you take it out. And you're sharing that with people. Do you know how dangerous that is? You can literally get so many infections and just germs and bacteria. Girlies, please be prepared. Know what you need. If you know you're wearing a wig and you need to brush it, bring a hairbrush or bring a small comb. Bring lip gloss. Bring concealer. Bring puff, you know, powder. Some spray. If you know you've got a sweating problem or something, bring a little bit of roll-on or spray. Bring your own things, bro. Pack your bag and be prepared. And take care of yourself, bruh. Zitande, more often than not, I'm seeing Hans asking for my personal things. And I really don't like it. It's so tacky. And I think it's just not respectable. It's not a good look. I mean, if you can afford to go out, surely you can afford lip gloss. Ooh, Sana, I hope this video does not land in the wrong hands. Someone might take this the wrong way, Sana, and come for me. I've come across different characters that have come and gone. I feel like us as like young women in this country, I feel like we could just carry ourselves so much better. And it's so easy. It's not to impress anyone. It's just for you. It's for your own brand. It's so that no one can talk nonsense about you behind your back. The next one I'm gonna bring up is the wig thing, guys. It's just how you present your hair. I'm not even big on wigs and stuff. I mostly do braids, but I've seen, when I go out, I've seen beautiful, pretty girls, and you look at the hairline, right? They're wearing wigs, and the hairline is like, it's white, like it's got like a white cast on it, and it's obviously dry glue, right? I think a lot of people are not aware of the fact that you can actually remove that glue. You can wash it. You know, you need to maintain your belongings. So if you're someone that likes wearing wigs and you own wigs and you wear them a lot to the point that they have a lot of residue, you want to present yourself the best way that you can. And with the whole wig thing, maintaining it, washing off that glue, using alcohol, rubbing alcohol to remove that glue residue. Because I've seen a lot of girls where you look at them and like you can see that lace and it just doesn't look fresh. Man, just carry yourself like you're the ish, man. Carry yourself, you're a baddie. And I swear, like, no one can say anything about you. No one can post you on Town Unfiltered and say you look like this, you did this. Don't give anyone an opportunity to talk smack about you. Don't let them catch you slipping, girl. Just get yourself a closure wig. Don't do a full frontal, because a full frontal lace is ear to ear. You're gonna have to glue that joint all the way down, and that's where there's like a whole lot of glue involved, and that's where it starts to look a bit bad. That's just a word of advice to the people who don't have a lot of time to maintain their hair. Just keep it simple. Do braids, man. Girl, do what is gonna work best for you. Please, girlies, wear the correct undergarments. I've seen a lot of girls wearing see-through items, right? But they have their whole boobs out. Like, they're not wearing any nipple covers. They're not wearing a bra. Literally go like bare-chested, wearing something completely see-through. That's a new thing that I've noticed. And I'm like, I'm all for the feminist movement. I'm a feminist. But I'm all for respecting yourself and respecting your body, and not giving all these strangers access to your, you know, your private areas. You're giving all these strange eyes access to that, and it's just very, like, even spiritually, it's just not the way to go. Just protect what you can. Yes, you can show skin, but damn, you don't have to go that far. Everything is on display, and like, we don't need to see that. Not at the mall, not at Groove. I'm seeing girls wearing mesh from head to toe, bums out, thongs out. Like, it's insane, guys. There's no need to do this much. And like, I believe, I'm all for women having autonomy over their bodies and what they wear, but I think there's a limit. Can we just have a little bit of decorum? A little bit. Remember when that other influencer was being gossiped about on Town Unfiltered, and there was a whole list of people with their HIV statuses and whatnot? Hey, there was a whole lot going on that page, but that page takes it a bit too far sometimes. You cannot know something as personal as someone's HIV status and try to expose them on a gossip page. Because what are you trying to do? Like, what's the goal? What are you trying to achieve? I think that's a very low blow, Shem. But anyway, that whole saga had Cape Town shaking, I promise you. There were apparently clinics running out of testing kits and whatnot. It just goes to show that there's just no limits on that Cape Town Unfiltered page and other gossip pages. Sana, you don't want to see yourself on that page. Like, I thank God that I'm not someone that's known. There's this thing of South African girls trying to fit in the Nigerian circles, and it's like, now that Cape Town Unfiltered page is really showing everyone flames, really exposing how, you know, how much disdain Nigerian men have for South African girls. They're saying the worst things about them, yet they are the ones picking them up at clubs, and you know, everyone is talking about hookups and people being prostitutes, and this person cheated with this person, and it's just too much. And sometimes it's really nice to be a low-key person that no one knows and who just minds their own business. Like, now I'm so happy in my little corner, sitting with my wine, watching the world go by. It's really nice being in that position because no one can say anything about you. I always present myself in the best way possible, so no one could possibly have anything bad to say about me. If you are a respectable person, you carry yourself like you respect yourself, then people have no choice but to respect you. I think it's important that young women in South Africa, especially the ones that are at Groove, need to just always be wary and be aware, because people are always watching. That's one thing that Cape Town page showed me. So I just wanted to do a red lip, hence my makeup is basic. I'm just gonna put on a bit of eyeliner and then put on some mascara and then do my red lip, and I'm out. I think it's also important that girls go out when they have the means to, and don't always rely on, you know, on bags. Never go out without a plan B and a plan C. If someone has invited you out, go, but go knowing that you have a plan. If anything goes wrong, you should know that you have a plan, right? A backup plan. Do not, I repeat, do not leave your house without money to take yourself home at the very least. Even if you've been invited out and someone says, okay, just come, bring yourself. If you know that you cannot get yourself back home, babes, there's no point. There's no point in leaving your house. There's absolutely no point. The worst thing that can happen when someone invites you out is that you don't get to go out with them, or they change their mind, or they change plans and everything goes sideways. That's the worst that could happen. And at least when you know you can take yourself home, you've got money for Uber, then that's all you're losing. It's just that money that you used for Uber, and you just go straight home and you continue with your life. Nigerians are saying like the worst things about South African girls. They're like, you guys can't even afford money for Uber, you people are so cheap, you know, your parents, you were raised in the village, and like, you people, you know, who raised you. The way they generalize makes me so mad. But naughty as girls, let's not give them the opportunity to say those things. Lower your taste as well, like lower your standards, because you can't want champagne at the table and not be able to pay for it. You have set a standard that you yourself cannot meet, and that it just looks so bad. Rather drink your Savannah in a glass and enjoy your night knowing that you paid for that yourself and you didn't sacrifice your image, and mingle with people who share the same vision. Because it also doesn't help to have friends that put pressure on you. Sometimes you should not be ashamed of your standards and your lifestyle, because those standards are set by you, and your standards can always change according to your life and your lifestyle. I just wanted to address the girls in particular, because wow, I feel like we're slacking, like city girls down. We need to do better. Like, people are saying the nastiest things about such pretty girls, and I'm like, there's just so much potential and there's just no need. Don't give them an opportunity to tarnish your image, you know. I just wanted to get that off my chest before I leave and go see all of this stuff all over again. Us girls need to have each other's backs and teach each other things, you know. But yeah, that was just what I wanted to talk about. I want girlies to do better, to carry themselves a bit better with more class and grace. And yeah. Ugh, my babes, if you have made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you being here today again. If you are returning, I really appreciate it, and I had fun speaking to you. I'm hopefully gonna make another video reacting to posts from Town Unfiltered, and just want us to have a discussion. I wanna hear what you guys think about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day further, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, dolls, I hope you can see me. I'm like literally rushing out. My Uber's waiting for me. This is the outfit. I'll try and take better footage, but I just wore my Chicago Bulls bodysuit that I got from Topshop like 10 years ago, but it's my favorite. I finally found my red lipstick. I put it, you know, trying to make it a bit bougie for a coat. I'll give details on this a bit later, but this is how I'm looking. Yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna be mixing these two perfumes. Favorite. I'm gonna make a perfume video, but this is my go-to combo, okay? Period. You be smelling so good. We on our Rihanna vibe this year, period. Let's go. Bye.